My name is Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life, Coaching and Healing, and I have a YouTube channel as well, and I received a question on my YouTube channel, so I will read it out and answer it while we're on here. On YouTube somebody asked, I have a question, Yvonna, do you see dead people? So I had to think about that, because I don't call them dead people. I call them spirits or souls, and I don't see them full time either. I see them every once in a while. I guess once a person dies, the body dies, the ego dies, all that kind of stuff dies, but the soul or the spirit come up, separate from the actual physical body, in my point of view, right? So it's not everybody's point of view. That's why I call them spirits of soul or souls, because it's not dead people. Because if you want to see a dead person, you go to a morgue somewhere, a hospital, funeral home, and that's where dead people are, right? So I do see them, but I don't see them all the time. And sometimes they come to me because they need something, and sometimes they come to me out of the corner of my eye or something like that, and normally I have to acknowledge it. These days I have to acknowledge it. In the past I would just not worry about it, it's all good, but these days I have to, oh, there's somebody there, I see you, I'll get back to you later, you know, that kind of thing, because they're starting to be a bit more pushy. If they need something, they can come back and back and back, and they can do things. But if I say to them, I see you, I will get back to you later, and usually I pinpoint, I need to do this, this and this, and then I come back to you, I actually have to go back to them, because otherwise they do get pushy. Normally when I see somebody out of the corner of my eye, it's because they need help. So I acknowledge it, and I say, I'll be back to you at 5 o'clock today, right? So you go away, you get a group of people, so that I can do one thing for all of you together, basically. Because having a group is great. In a group there's always a leader, there's always followers. And if, for example, a soul is too scared to go home to heaven, then it would be great to be with a group, because one person will see the light, it's an expression, right? And or one soul will see that, and they will go, and then the rest will follow. So you can actually, I can actually see like a group of souls moving on. And yeah, I mean, how do you type that in words on a YouTube channel, right? On a comment. So that's part of the explanation. They come through when they want to, when they need something. I also get visited by people's energy when they're still alive, which is sometimes when I do a remote healing, the person's energy comes to me rather than my energy, my healing goes to them, which is quite interesting. And usually that doesn't actually matter, but sometimes it does matter. If the person receiving the healing has attachments, the attachments can come to me, and I do not want that, because sometimes the attachments are not that nice or not that friendly. And yeah, one time I've had a issue with that, and it wasn't good. I had to get in touch. I got in touch with two of my friends that I know can help me at that moment in time. It says, can you check it out right now, because something's happening and it's not me and it's not right. So they did. So that's another type of energy that can be visiting for me. So I don't know if you how you say it. How do you say when you see people? Do you see ghosts? You know, I mean, I don't use the word dead people. So that was pretty much and then the person asked, so then Yvonna, what is your spiritual gift or your greatest power? To which I replied, healing, because that is my greatest gift, the gift that I share with a lot of people, and I do share it on lives as well. Being able to tune in and heal people, animals, land, relationships, situations, businesses, everything. Everything is energy. Everything can be healed. And I love being able to do that. Right, so that's the answer to that reply on my video on my YouTube channel, which is called Enjoy Your Life Today with Yvonna. Hop over there and see if there's anything interesting.